we're back again, and it has been a while. And lo and behold, my mic actually wasn't broken. It just there's something not right. There's something not wrong. There's something not wrong with it, as we are playing a mirror, and we're on the second place list from the Bandai Card Fest. Let's change this up, because I feel like you need to see the Barbity Boo to make him discard 2. I have tried to practice this deck a little bit before, like, let's draw a super. I did try to actually practice this deck before, like, bringing it onto a game. There's the Boo. And, I definitely struggle a lot with the sequencing of this deck. I think the deck is really good, and I think the deck is really fun, but it is, it's not exactly being the best deck for me. The last gameplay I actually recorded where I realized my mic, I thought my mic was cooked, it actually, it had nothing to play out, which is really annoying. When I realized that my mic hadn't recorded, and I thought it was busted. We actually were playing a mirror match, so I got cooked in that, so let's hope I just don't get cooked in this next one. As we'll play out this Boo. If they've got the Barbity Boo, then that's a real pain. I feel like this is you kind of want to go second, so you can be the first one to use the Barbity Boo, and you can chain them back to back, but we obviously don't have a Barbity, which is a little bit painful. Oh, okay, so he has a Nezzy? Very interesting to see a Nezzy build. Okay, oh, there's the Barbity. Right on point. So I don't really want to get rid of a 10k, but having back-to-back of these is really, I think, is really critical. So let's swing. Now the problem is we are actually open. So we do, I think we can go ahead and apply the pressure. Or do we, maybe we wait. Because if he wants to, well, there you have it, folks. I always forget that you have to play the Barbity to play the Boo, but that's okay, because next turn we will get to do it. Just thinking ahead, because we don't have a second Barbity. Make him think we don't have a Barbity. This is kind of something that I would do on stream, because like I'm just too busy waffling. As we will pass there, forcing to have the Self-Awaken on it. He pretty much here has to have Self-Awaken or Final Explosion. And if he pushes us to the point where we can awaken, then we can obviously get to pop off a bit next turn. Okay, so he does have it, which means he isn't getting any bodies on the board. So we get the Goku, and now we can actually stall him out. Lucky I didn't actually charge that. Or we can just wait for the turn after. Might need. Okay. So we'll play out the Frieza. This feels like set 1 days where we as we do get the other Barbity. Oh well, it just means that the following turn we can do what we wanted to do. This time we play out the Barbary, the Boo. Did it right this time, lads. See if he chooses to protect it. He doesn't choose to protect it, which is okay. A bit unfortunate that he hasn't seen any Boos to respond to us. We draw another Barbary. And I did charge this, so I was going to say I could always play like the Boo to the Barbary to the Self-Awakener if I have to, but that's okay. We haven't made him discard a few times. And at the moment, we have got pretty good outs to if he does, like, if he can go a little bit wide, like if he plays the double strike Boo. Yeah. So he does play the double strike Boo. We can go into a Barbary next turn, and we can lock down the double strike Boo, and then we can Barbary into another Boo. I think this is worth keeping alive. We want to, of course, keep that Awaken to get the double draw and, of course, the double swing. Yeah, so we have one to discard. This is actually a very easy choice. We'll go this one and the Self-Awaken Boo. See the use for this? Fine. Okay, so maybe I see the use for that to lock down the Boo? Yeah. So we can get a double lockdown. So we will play the Barbary. Lay down the Boo. They are exactly at 6. So they will feel the pinch from this. We'll then use this to lock down the Boo, and we will get a draw from it. I definitely should have sequenced this a little bit better. We do swing. Lip. And then next turn we can go into the Goku. Do maybe I play... Maybe I... Yeah, discard one. I'm gonna have to go back and check that if that did made him discard 2 or not. Because he had 6, he should have went to 4. He does let it die. So we'll do it this way. And then we'll get 230. We'll get 2 30k swings. Does use a super there. We'll get a tutor. I was going to say a 10k would be nice. 10k is what we got. Carry the Diggity. Restand the 3-drop Boo. This is a crazy amount of swings. So, leader we will restand. And now, because we awakened unawakened, this is classed as new cards. We get the extra draw, which is really, really nice for this deck. Which actually kind of makes sense of why my opponent maybe should have tried to force me to awaken defensively. So we get another 30k swing there. And he does get another super out again. We are in, like, pretty good control here. Even if he does come down with another 5-drop Boo, we have got answers to it. Like next turn we can go Goku if we want to lock down both his bodies. As at this point it is just easy combo, easily comboed out. I think I understand the Bulma a little bit more in this deck. When I originally put the deck together, I didn't really understand why people were using the Bulma, because it was really well abused in Frieza, because you could restand it and use it on defense, and Vegeta could restand it with time rewind, so it made sense. But now I think it makes sense to play it, and you can swing, rest something, or draw a card, and then you can KO it to get your restand. Okay, so we're gonna see a 30k coming in here. Haven't seen any lock yet. So next turn I can do the Bulma play. I don't see my opponent really having too much more to throw. I personally probably would have swung into the 3-drop, because it will actually draw, like, it will draw me a card. So he does restand again. We're very safe to take this here. If we can protect our board, we can potentially push the game. And he leaves 2 up. So we draw our 3rd double strike. So leaving 2 up, leaving 2 up. By leaving 2 up, he has the extra card that can rest things. So I think we swing with this first. So it would cost him 2 energy. Here we do need to lock down. So we'll swing and draw. As we draw our 4, we've seen all 4 of our double strikes. We won't add a card, but we will draw a card. We draw a Bibbidi. I think I go the safe route and play the and play the 4-drop to lock down. Should we draw another Bulma? Is it one of your margin cards? It's KO'd? Okay. So I did that wrong. Ignore everything I was saying before. So I guess what we're looking for here is to push my opponent down to essentially 2 life. So he is 1 in hand. So we will play Goku, locking down the double striker. I think it's a matter of we only lose here if we make the mistake. I think I've played around this extra card very well, where I haven't allowed my opponent to be able to tap anything down if he does have the extra card in hand. So we do get another draw there, another 10k, which is very nice. It does go to 3 now. We do pass the turn. I think we're pretty safe. It's very weird that they've made this a thing, that we have to select that skill at the end of the turn. Okay, is he plays his own lockdown. So we can get... We should be pretty right here to take this, because next turn we can play down the 5-drop to play down a 2-drop. We can get 2 20k swings, 2 30k swings, and then a double strike swing. So I think we just straight up win here. So we swing, you get a 30k boost, so well, that's even better. It's even better of a situation because we get 2 30k swings. But this deck can... I played against this deck at a Dimer event last week, and I was actually very impressed by the amount of swings that it can generate as we play this now. Play the boo. Swing the... Now this is where... Oh, okay, so we can't get done by the... Yeah, so as my opponent Scoop said, we had too many swings. So we still had... after that swing, we had 1, 2, 3, 4. So we had 4 more swings after that, which is absolutely ridiculous. And they were all a minimum of 30k. So this deck can really punch. So it was good to see, like, Yellow Boo. I actually enjoyed it playing it this time. It was very unfortunate that my opponent saw no Barbities to kind of respond to my Barbities. And I guess it sort of makes up for playing the Boo and not the Barbity. But I hope you guys enjoyed this gameplay. It was good to make some content again. I do, as I always say, please do like and subscribe. I am working on trying to get a new mic in general, so you guys don't have to listen to the silly crackling that I've got going. But for now, we'll just have to make do with what I've got. But that's all for today. We'll catch you next.